Hi and welcome. So this is a hall that we do some of our Pilates in. It's in Heath and Reach near Leighton Buzzard, and I've just put a new floor down, and it's a really quite a nice hall now. We get about 6 to 8 people in for a session. We've got a couple of free spaces, so if you're interested in coming down, trying a bit of Pilates with us and a bit of movement restoration as we call it, then you can always give us a shout. See you soon. What we've done today is we've recorded some of the exercises that we use in our Pilates class, so it gives you some idea of what we do. Not move my hip out too much, and just a little bit of pressure on the ball, and I'm just rolling down a little bit. So the hip's going to move a little bit, quite possibly, but as you can see I'm trying not to exaggerate. So I'm going to crunch this side and stretch this side. So on this reset exercise, as we call it, I've got a small block. I'm going to use that to put under my left foot only, so I'm not doing the right side on this, I'm only doing the one side on this exercise. So as I get down into a hook line position, I'm going to press the left foot into the block. So as I press the left foot into the block, I can feel the back of the leg here working. So I need to keep that pressed down a little bit, keep the tension on that hamstring. And I'm going to do that all in a different exercise on one side to the other side, and at first it feels a little bit odd because you always think you should do exactly the same exercise on each side and the same number of reps. But if one side's working slightly different to the other, then maybe we've got to trigger different muscle action or the muscles to work a little bit differently on one side to the other at certain times in their movement. So on this side, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get in my 90-90, so I call it my chair position. So I'm trying to think of a chair on the side, yeah? And when I do that, what I want to do from there, a normal clamshell would be kind of lifting a knee up, but that's fairly easily and doesn't have too much effect on this exercise. So what I want to do, if I can, I'm going to roll the knee forward in front of the other one. So I'll change angles in a minute, so the knee's coming forward. So on this variation of our exercise, I'm just going to be moving the wrists more up and down. So I'm going to get in the same position before, where my hands are pushing down, pulling backwards. Wrists are off on the chair, and I'm holding that position. From there, I'm trying to move the wrists down and up a little bit on this one. To a lunge, I don't want the knee to come backwards, so hip forward. What I don't want to happen, watch that front knee very carefully. Can you see now that that knee's coming backwards? I don't want to do that. This is the bit where you have to do your own bit. I think I'm going to do a few circles one way, a few the other way. So from there, onto the hips. So normal hip ones, just doing our hip rotations. So getting some good movement in today. Nice little warm up. Probably about 20-25 minutes on this. So hopefully you've enjoyed these clips today. So if you want to find out some more information, get in contact with us. Hope to see you soon.